Hello viewers, welcome to Trichy SMG. Today I am going to talk about the how to prepare for the face-to-face interview. Before you enter the topic face-to-face interview, first you get prepared for what interview to attend and note the date of the interview and know about the what not to do in the mistake during the interview time. Go prepared. First you research the company from the do some homework. Example, find about the company's vision, goal, strategy, products, finances, departments, and etc. from the company's management website. And you can find the ways to show that you know your stuff during the interview. You can say something like, I have all read about your mission, and I think being committed to educating the world for free is an amazing goal. Show that your what the position entails to. If you know the qualities of the interviewers are looking for, then it will be easier to sell yourself and show that you possess them. Be thorough. What do you enter your resume and CV? You should be familiar with whatever is mentioned in the CV. Read it thoroughly so that you are not stumped by any questions regarding your past employment and education. Prepare to answer common questions. What are your biggest strengths? Pick the strength or strengths that illustrate your capabilities. And why do you want to work at this company? Instead, point out several things you like about what the company and be able to detail as possible. And prepare to ask at least questions to the interviewers. At the end of most interview, your potential employer will ask you if you have any questions you want to ask him. You have should prepare at least a handful questions of and pick the ones are the most relevant to ask. Asking about your question, you can get involved at the company in addition to job description. For example, if you are applying a job for a teaching job at a high school, you can ask if you can be involved in extracurricular activities too. Prepare to explain why you have been be a good fit for the company. Another thing, you need to get ready to say why you had be great fit for the company. Check out what the employees at the company are like, what the company values the most it comes to position you are seeking. Here are some things you can say. I know that strong communication skills are essential for this position, and I would be great fit it because for my management training and hiring experience. I have been communicated with the employees, customer and manager for years, and I have learned how to give feedback as well as and how to respectfully discuss room in for improvement. I am excited about all of the teamwork that position requires. I have successful work in teams and I have collaborated with my team members and I have would be eager to bring that experience to this company. Before you attending the interview, just to practice what answering these questions in a different way. Have a friend to read out or listen your questions and do it alone practicing in the front of the mirror and answer them without reading your paper, although glancing down first line. Be prepared to talk about any career changes. You have may had you have may had be prepared to summarize your previous work experience and to explain how these they contributed to skills and knowledge a place that you job you are trying to get. On the day of interview, punctuality is a most essential. Good timekeeping. Traveling to interview can be stressful, especially if you have commute a long distance. Example from Trichy to Chennai. They arrive at least 10 minutes or more than 50 minutes early. Showing up your bit early to the interview that shows you are punctual and that you really care about your job. Dress professionally. The way you dress makes a statement about yourself, regardless of the job that you are applying for. It's a good idea to wear a neat and clean suit, even in a casual business environment. Avoid the bright colors and loud jewelries. Facing an interview. Introduce yourself with confidence. Identify achievements. Engage in a dialogue. Be open and honest. Avoid sharing overly personal information. Introduce yourself with confidence. Self introduction. Prepare your introduction and key points. The introductory speech in your 2 minutes opportunity to enlighten the interviewer about yourself and what you have to offer. When you walk into the room, stand tall, make eye contact, put a smile on your face, and give a interviewer a firm and greetings like a good morning, ma'am, good afternoon, sir, have a good day, and a confident handshake when you introduce yourself. Walking with the confident and avoid fidgeting or looking around the room. Remember that you only one chance to make the first impression and you want to it count. Identify achievements. Employers want to know how hiring you will make their organization better and contribute to their overall success. Engage in a dialogue. Remember, a conversation is a two-way exchange after communication. Be curious and ask a lot of questions to get good understanding about the company, department, management, operate, and company cultural, etc. Be open and honest. When responding to the employer's question, tell the truth. If you made a mistake, say it in a positive way, accept the responsibility for it, and display how you have been benefited from their experience, what you have learnt. Avoid sharing the overly personal information that's like your kids, your personal problem, your father and mother occupation. It's unprofessionally. So say something simple like, "Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me. This has been a wonderful opportunity and I really appreciate." That's all. So simple to close the conversation. Don't sharing the personal information. No, what not to do. Don't ask about the perks of the job before you have been given an offer letter. Don't talk about you have applied to a million jobs without being asked for an interview. Don't say something that shows how little you know about the company. Don't badmouth about your current job or employer. That's our boss rude, petty, inconsiderate. It's not fine. Share and subscribe to Trissy SMG YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye. Peace out.